Finally.
This is Pepsi.
Is it? Oh. Dirt from here goes to here. Oh yeah. Wow. Yeah, this area is gorgeous. I knew you would. That's what I'm vibing with. What? Whoa.
Right in there.
See, it's got this and everything. I ran into one of these things. Isn't this crazy? I'm just a wimp.
Sometimes.
Marsh, what are we watching?
We are watching 50 Shades of Grey. For Abbie's sake.
For my sake.
Because we know Abbie needs to watch 50 Shades of Grey.
Gotta get educated.
Yeah, gotta get educated somehow.
And this is the way.
Yeah. How would we know? Maybe you're not asexual, Abbie. Maybe you're just so incredibly kinky that, like, you can't do anything else.
And this will unlock it.
Yeah, maybe you just need to
50 Shades of Grey.
have the kinkiest stuff, and that's the only way you can do any sex.
I'm done. It's raining. I've got my book. I've got coffee. Marsh is still sleeping. So let's just sit here and do some reading. All right, kitchen is clean. 2 things of garbage taken out. Waiting a little bit for that one. A second load of laundry is in the dryer. Living room has been picked up and vacuumed. Look at that. That is glorious. Vacuumed in here a bit too. Folded laundry. Oh, more trash to take out. Okay, well, looks pretty good. Marsh left probably around 11:30. This morning we just went to we went to Chick-fil-A so she could get a sandwich. We went to Trader Joe's, and then we went to Lunds and Byerly's so she could kind of stock up on some grocery store items that she doesn't have in Iowa. And yeah, it was a really good time with her here. Friday we just kind of hung out. We did some errands, went to Barnes and Noble. We went to Chick-fil-A. I got a book called Kilt Trip. Marsh got books. And then we just kind of chilled out. Saturday, we went to the Great Wolf Lodge Water Park. We bought tickets for that beforehand. It wasn't exactly the vibes that Marsh was hoping for, which is understandable. A lot of families go there, and you could tell. So we did not stay there. We basically came back home and watched Catfish the rest of the day, which is fine by me, honestly. It was great. I loved it. Oh, and we got Mexican food. But that's basically what we did Saturday. Yesterday, we both kind of slept in. Marsh slept in pretty late, and I just read while she slept. Then we got ready, and we grabbed coffee and food at Starbucks. Then we went to the Minneapolis Institute of Art and looked at a bunch of arty things. Then what did we do? Oh, we went to Mall of America, walked around there for a while. Marsh did some shopping. I didn't buy anything. I bought some chocolate. That's it. Then we got Jersey Mike's, came back home, watched Catfish. And we watched 50 Shades of Grey and 50 Shades Darker last night. Because I had never seen them. We were trying to figure out what to watch. And Marsh was like, huh? And I was like, sure. At some point, we also took out all of my plants, my dead plants, plants that I killed. And they were all just dirt pots. Oh, I hung that up. They were all just dirt pots out here. We took those and dumped them at some point in that time. It was a really fun time. And I'm very glad that Marsh was here. And that she had a good birthday. Well, I did my meal prep, and as you know, I just cleaned and everything. So it's about 2 o'clock. I've got the rest of the day to just kind of veg, and we'll see what happens. So we're sad. So we're gonna go get cookies. Look at these clouds. The storm is really rolling in. It just keeps getting darker and the outside keeps getting more ominous with like thunder and sounds. My flag is flapping in the wind. This will be the test. I need to keep an eye on it to see if it's gonna fly away. But here's to hoping not. The rain is here and she's flapping and it's raining. Is it hailing? That's hail. There's hail. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Can you see it? Little hails. It's a good thing I went and got cookies. My car was outside. The hails are pretty small, but that's kind of crazy. Wow. Wowza. I'm like obsessed with this. I'm not gonna lie. Oop, I'm getting hit with hail. I am stuck in my brain. Of course, when doesn't that fucking happen? On days where I can just do whatever, I always get stuck. We're gonna see if anybody's at the basketball court. And if they are, we're gonna cry. But it'll be fun. Well, it wasn't entirely the baller session I was hoping for. There were kids out there. And then a family like kind of hanging out by the hoop. And like kind of throwing some shots, and then this kid came up and was like, can I have a shot? And I was like, sure, but you have to give the ball back to me because it's my ball. And he was like, okay. And then he shot and I was like, cool, do you want to do another one? And he was like, well, I thought we could just do back and forth. And I was like, okay. So I was taking turns with a 9-year-old shooting baskets, and he was giving me tips. So catch me on the court sometime soon. I'm walking in an event in New York. So I did read for a while over in that corner when the light was still there. Now I'm watching Catfish because vibes. I have some extra time, so I'm just reading, and it just started raining. What a glorious time. As long as I don't forget that I have to leave soon. I took ibuprofen when I got home, and then I've basically just been laying here on my bed watching TikToks. Cuddling with Tigger. Look at him. So cute. I probably need to leave in about 15 to 20 minutes for rehearsal. So let's try and like read or something. So rehearsal was fine. I am not very good at like picking up notes quickly, and I'm an alto in the show, so that is like a hard position to be in. So I was getting kind of frustrated for a little bit because I still am unsure of what's happening. We went over when the going gets tough, when the going gets tough. And at the end of that song, the mayor has like a thing. I don't know what the fuck she's saying, but she's like, but then she's like, like really high. So we went over that. That was fun. So look at me. I did something today as an understudy. And apparently the understudy shows are like on our little like cast like website informational place. And so I was like, somebody was telling me that, but then the mayor understudy, or no, the mayor, I am the understudy. The mayor, the girl playing the mayor was like, hey, so, fun facts, I'm actually not going to be there one of the days, and it's the one day we have a 2-show day. She's like, I have a wedding, and I totally forgot. And that was supposed to be the day of our understudy performance, but they're going to reschedule that because I won't be there, because she's the understudy for Sandy. So I'm going to get 3 performances. That's kind of crazy. And I really like what they're doing. They're not having all of the understudies in on one night. That is so cool. I don't know if that's normal, but I like it. So I know that I'm going to have 3 understudy performances. How cool. And I know in advance so I can tell people, which is very nice. So yeah, that was rehearsal. I came home and ate cheesecake and summer sausage and some weird little chippy puff corn things that are not very good. To be honest, I thought there was like cheese and garlic, but it's like cheese and pepper. And I used to really like pepper chips, and I don't really anymore. It's too much for me. Ate that while watching some Catfish. I did kind of want to read a little bit, but it's already like after 10:15, so I should probably go to bed soon. Although I am going into work later tomorrow, just like an hour later, and I have to remember that because I will forget. But yeah. All right, I spent actually too long reading, so I need to go. Goodbye.
Hey, Squidward, you're not delirious with despair, and you're not calling true things false. Hey, Squidward,
This is weird.
you're not hallucinating the sea anemone forest line at all.
I'm not.
You're not a loser. You don't secretly hate yourself. You're not singing this to no one. It's not the case that no one cares.
So originally I was gonna read and vlog in between work and rehearsal, but then I got my new credit card, and so I was checking it out, and I did a balance transfer and it still hasn't transferred, and so I was like, all right, what the heck, my guys, because it says 1 to 3 business days and it's been like 12. Car, stay in your fucking lane. So then I called to see, and it was like, it'll be expected on this day in June, and I was like, okay, so nothing's like wrong yet. And then I got paid today, so I bought new Converse. Wahoo! All right, now there's traffic. It's 10:30, but I literally have 12 pages of my book left, so I'm just gonna finish it. 10:45, and I finished it. Was it a good decision to stay up late? Probably not. Was it a good book? Yes. Did I want to finish it by tomorrow? Yes. So we did it. Trouble by Lex Croucher. Wahoo! Just stepped outside and took pictures of my book, so I put it back on the shelf. I need to film a TikTok about it. I haven't filmed a TikTok about like any books. However, people watch my TikToks about these 2 books like often. Well, not often, but you know what I mean. I see it a lot come up, so I need to film a TikTok about this. It was really good. I'd give it 4.5 out of 5, I think. That means I read 2 books in May, which is, you know, fine. I think for June, I'm going to try and read just gay books, which has never been a struggle before. So I don't know why it's a struggle now. I'm going to read Cleat Cute because I've started that. And then I'm going to I think I'm going to get like, I think it's called like Love You Not Like a Best Friend or something. It's Regency gay. And I'm in like a Bridgerton mindset, so like might as well just read Regency right now. And then let's see, what else? I've got Choose Me here, that's gay. Merry Little Meet Cute, that's gay. What else is gay up here that I haven't read? I'm sure other things. I also did just get this finance book though that I'm planning on reading, so there is also that. So I did an apartment tour after work. I didn't like it as much as this one, so that's probably not happening. But I went to go see it and it was fine. And I just like totally spaced on doing my grocery order this week. Like I started it and did not finish it. So I did not have groceries to pick up today. I will have to do that this weekend. But I went to Target instead, and I'll show you what I got in a second. I also have things to do, like I should start my laundry. I need to put my dishes away. I need to just like generally pick up. Rehearsal is taking it out of me, let me tell ya, but it's fine. So let's start my laundry and then I'll show you what I got at Target. Okay, I actually got some stuff that I want to throw in the laundry if it fits. So let's look at Target stuff first. First off, I got a backpack because I actually really don't like using that bag for rehearsals. So, backpack because I don't have enough. Then I got pencils, which are also for rehearsal. I actually don't think I like this. Or it just needs to be stretched. I am unsure. I just went and looked in the mirror. I actually don't like this. So we're gonna return it. Do I like this? You know what? I think I do. Let's go look. Okay, I think it's fine, so we're gonna wash it. I just went through my script and highlighted the mayor lines. These pages are falling apart, so I don't want to get too crazy here. Ta-da! So I went through the script, highlighted mayor's lines. Now I'm going to take pictures of what we did yesterday, which is this, and send it to the person playing the mayor so that way she can have it. Here it is in the light of day. It's about 5:20. It's not about, it is 5:20. So I've got an hour to an hour and a half before I leave to go to work for my meeting, since I don't actually have to go to rehearsal tonight anymore. Let's look at my options. I could edit an Asheville video. I could start editing this video. I could read. I'm reading Cleat Cute, which is a gay book. And then I just started, well, they're both at like 5%. But a finance book, which I did, the end of like the prologue or whatever does have like questions for you to answer. So I did just answer those, wrote them down right there. So I did do that, but now what? I don't entirely know. It's raining. So I did do some more reading of my finance book, answered some questions at the end of that chapter, and then did a student loan payment, which I forgot about. I'm not paying enough on any debt I owe. And it is sad, but this is where we are right now. We will improve. So I feel like I wasn't productive, but I like read and stuff and like worked on, you know, highlighting my lines and stuff. I wasn't not productive. And you don't have to be productive all times of the day. Where's my water bottle? So there. Plus I think I'm gonna clean tonight. I'm feeling the Friday cleaning vibes. Wow, yellow. Can we like fix this? Is that any better? I don't think so. I went to this thing, sat there for an hour and a half, 2 hours, way too long, for no reason. I did not need to be there for any of that part, only for them to almost forget about me. No, not almost. They did forget about me. They were done with this part, and then one of the coaches who was like in charge was like, all right, everybody, like that's it. And I was like, I'm sorry. And Danny was like, well, what about Abbie? And they're like, oh, Abbie. And it's like, I am here. I came back for this. But all in all, it was okay because I did my little thing. I did it fast and I'm hilarious. And a Gen Z told me that I ate. So like, I ate that up, apparently. So it was fine. I think I'm funny. They laughed. So hilarious. So I didn't end up doing as much this evening as I wanted to. But here we are. As soon as I start vlogging, somebody with a car and music is outside. Anyway, I don't even know what this week was. Except for Marsh coming this week, I don't know what happened. And I won't know until I edit this. So sorry. I am starting to like maybe like have a few more conversations with people at rehearsals. So maybe that'll get better. Or like if there's ever a moment where like is easy. Like I filmed a clip of rehearsal this week and it was not easy. You win some, you lose some. Millennial, Gen Z, whoever you are, tell me the vibes. Because, so in my head, I'm like, okay, follow people on Instagram because you're just like, oh, I think you're cool. I'm going to follow you. See, like, what's up? Like, look at us. We know each other. But I followed some people on Instagram is what I'm saying from the cast. But then Facebook was like, oh, you know these people. Do you want to add them on Facebook? And was like sharing their Facebooks with me. And I was like, do I? What are the vibes? Because I feel like a lot of people don't even have Facebook, but in my head, I'm like, Instagram is like a really chill, like, beep. And Facebook is like, we are friends. You and I. Let's make it official. That's like what it feels like to me. So I don't know the vibes. I really don't know the vibes. Tell me the vibes. Tomorrow is going to be like a slightly busy day. I'm doing an apartment tour. I'm going to a book signing, I think. I don't know how book signings work. We're going to try. I know the Barnes & Noble. I've been to the Barnes & Noble, so we're going to give it a shot. And then I work at the theater tomorrow night. It's the first time I'm working at the theater for this show. So that'll be... I'm only working at the show 3 times, so I got to find time to go see it, though. That I'm not at rehearsal. The struggle is real. Tomorrow is June 1st. Is tomorrow June 1st? Tomorrow's June 1st. Oh. Tomorrow is June 1st. Why is that important? Why is that relevant? What was I thinking? Where was I going with this? I don't remember. It's Pride Month, but that's not where I was going with it. I just had to think for a second. I remember. Tomorrow is June 1st, and I did not want to turn on my AC until June, and I have not turned on my AC. Whoa. Does that mean I'm turning it on tomorrow? No, but I just didn't want to turn it on until we hit June. So, look at me, accomplishing goals that I have set for myself. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed and stop rambling because I am actually tired. I'm gonna fall asleep, and I will see you guys in the next vlog. Bye!